So Rarran definitely did try to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
What I've done recently. Oh no, I still think the game's trash. And you know what, man? I'm just gonna take the L here. Maybe I'm just stupid, and that's completely fine.
100% he definitely tried to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. It just the problem with that though, the big problem, is the fact that to be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to be incredibly humble. I know, right? Like, I'm saying you have to be humble in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! After I just, like, a couple minutes ago, I played Trick Stars, and I messed around with somebody. But you have to be incredibly humble to play that game and be open to losing. And if you're gonna have, like, very thin skin where you get upset over your chats, just, like, saying comments on you, man, I don't know if he has the skin for that, to be honest to you.
Are you going? No, I'm so fucking happy right now. I, like, barely helped you with this. Well, okay,
Are you...
Before
you
you
gave me a PowerPoint with literally telling me step by step what to do. What do you mean you didn't help me with this?
This turn, you did this yourself. No! Rarran, why did we just click yes? Why did we click yes?
I clicked.
Dude, I am genuinely impressed.
All right, what? Are we fucked? Is this GG?
Okay, let's...
He definitely didn't care. I think he was just aiming for content more than... He was prioritizing trying to be a content creator more so than actually learn how to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But he definitely did try to learn how to play. It just, he got shattered immediately. It happens in real life. I say his chat failed him. I'm trying to say, a problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Our definition, or what we define as easy or hard or difficult or easy to process, is completely different from casuals. Yes, he got overconfident, and the reason why he got overconfident because he had certain expectations of himself that just didn't match in real life, that didn't match his actual play. He thought of himself that, like, I'm smart enough to be able to play this game and not go through struggles. Sadly a lot of people who do that in real life, where they go into a game thinking that, like, you know what, man, I'm very smart, I'm intelligent, I know how to do this stuff, and then, like, he messes up. There are a lot of streamers who took the time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a huge time commitment, and if your brain isn't like, I'm willing to invest hours of my life into Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're not gonna get to Yu-Gi-Oh! To enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh!, you have to be committed to be willing to fail and realize that you're gonna go fall multiple times over. Like, it takes people, and it's different for everybody. I know some people that takes years to finally get to competitive. It takes some people months to get to competitive. Everybody goes through different, like, flow states, really, in terms of, like, trying to get into the game. Both Rarran and Chat failed on equal terms. Recommending a Sal deck is... Yes, so that's what I'm talking about. Chat completely failed him. I blame Chat more than Rarran. Because even when I talk, I say stuff like, X deck is decent, or X deck is bad. In reality, it really isn't bad. It's just like my definition of what bad and good is relative to what I've been conditioned to in Yu-Gi-Oh! And so for Salad is an actually easy deck for people like me and for you guys to, like, play. But for the casual person, they're not going to understand Salads. I blame both Rarran and Chat, but I think if the chat was full of people who were comprised of those who want Rarran to understand the basic fundamentals instead of trying to win, then I think Rarran would have put more effort into actually learning how to do some stuff. Because no rookie should play Link Summoning. No beginner player should play Link Summoning, I'll be honest with you. I always say Blue Eyes White Dragon is the best gateway deck to learn. Tell me if I'm wrong in that, right? Can someone tell me if I'm wrong in that? Where I say the best gateway decks are, like, Invoked, any variation of Invoked, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes. Like, those bad decks that people would generally make fun of for being, like, Yugi Boomer and casual friendly, those decks are the decks that make people understand the basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! Summon alternate dragon, pass. Like, does it suck? Yeah, it sucks. But all because it sucks doesn't mean it's not a great way for someone to learn how to play the game. Like, even Numerons. I make fun of Numerons. I make fun of Blue Eyes White Dragon decks. I make fun of Dark Magician decks. But those decks I make fun of, those are the decks you want to play. You want beginners to play. Yeah, they are the mascots of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's why Rarran was just so... He didn't want to try to learn Link Summoning, because he's got no emotional attachment to Salamangreats. He doesn't. Like, I taught somebody how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was a guy who watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX growing up. So I gave him a hero deck, but I didn't give him any of the good hero decks cards. I gave him the hero cards that Jade and Yuki used. And by giving him those cards, he has like a better understanding. He will try more. He will do more. Like there was a moment actually where I gave my buddy Wing Karibo. Wing Karibo sucks, but he was like, oh my gosh, Wing Karibo, that's so cool. And because I gave him Wing Karibo, because I gave him like Sparkman and Bubble Man and like Persinatrix, because I gave him cards that he was familiar with, even Blazer Dragon, even though he played badly, he put more effort into the 2 hours I spent with me teaching him than Rarran did, because he played with like no casual cares about Gazelle. Hero cards are just like Blue Eyes, hero cards are unfairly good. Just like Sword Soul, they're unfairly good cards. They do so much while putting little effort into actually making like good plays, but they're great for beginners. And you can do so much with them. I got a scatter shot, yay me.